And some former Job Corps students in Tucson say they only had a week to pack up their belongings and vacate their dorms. This comes as the U.S. Department of Labor says it is pausing operations at contractor-operated Job Corps centers nationwide by June 30th. News 4 Tucson's Jafet Serrato is live in Midtown. Jafet, what more have you learned about this situation?
Hey there, Sean. I spoke with 3 former Job Corps students who say for a brief period of time their housing situation was uncertain, but now they're getting help from the city of Tucson.
Went into electrical wiring, which I ended up loving a lot.
24-year-old Dora Simmons told me what she was up to for the past 6 months while attending and living at the Acosta Job Corps Center in Midtown Tucson.
It takes about 6 months for us to get in.
Entry into Job Corps, a no-cost vocational program for people ages 16 to 24, run by the Department of Labor.
Finished my lease with my apartment and my job before I went into to Job Corps.
Simmons says at least 200 students attended the Tucson Job Corps program, but Simmons says students were told last Friday they had a week to pack up and leave their dorms.
It was very nerve-wracking.
It was also nerve-wracking for Kamora Wilson and Vincent Redden. Both say they also stayed at the Acosta dorms to get into the medical field.
I feel like it's unfair, honestly. You know, a lot of people needed that opportunity.
These 3 students say they left the Acosta dorms on Tuesday and stayed here at the Gospel Rescue Mission. But now the city of Tucson is stepping up to help.
Right now they're going to send some of the students to a hotel.
At least a dozen so far, according to the city of Tucson, with more aid possibly coming to others.
I'm going to move forward with college.
A Tucson spokeswoman says the city is using public housing funds from HUD and homeless shelter and services funding to accommodate the students.
Thank you to the mayor of Tucson. We are getting permanent housing.
The Department of Labor says there is no hard deadline for transferring students to their home of record, especially where their safety and well-being are concerned. The agency went on to say that they defer to centers like Acosta to make sure everyone is transitioned out safely. No one from Acosta was able to get back to me today. Live in Midtown, Jafet Serrato, News 4 Tucson.